Good afternoon, everyone. This is Jim Lin speaking. I'm also from Taiwan. As Vicky was about to suggest, water is, along with sanitation and hygiene, is amongst one of the most vital roles in our lives. It is, in fact, one of the SDGs as stated by the United Nations, and we consider them to be part of our human rights. Yet many people in poorer regions of the world are still consuming from highly contaminated water sources. What you see now on the projection screen are just some of the figures we've been neglecting. Speaking of which, did you know that tap water and muddy streams could be purified into drinking water using nothing more than a handheld bottle? Wouldn't that be a game changer? Let me introduce the MoBottle from Mo Purification Limited. It relies on years of water treatment expertise to tackle and solve the problem of outdoor drinking water with the use of an advanced filtration mechanism which purifies liquid as it flows through. Now, this may not sound totally new or interesting or exciting, but since the highly portable MoBottle could be broadly utilized directly by the individual level, scaling it up would definitely be a breakthrough. That is to say, no matter where you are, as long as there is a water source, the MoBottle would keep you hydrated. You could even collect God bless rainwater, pass it through the filter, and drink from it directly. The filter could be used continuously for up to 500 liters of filtering before it needs to be changed. That is the equivalent of 2 people drinking 2.5 liters of water per day for 100 days straight. One would also use an app to record the amount of water you drink every day and when to replace the filter. Just a side note, studies have found that by just drinking 2 liters of water, bottled water every day, one would ingest more than 100,000 micro and nanoplastics particles over the course of a year. That's pretty terrifying. Our team once observed a phenomenon during a public welfare activity when we visited a remote village in Cambodia and installed water towers. By the time we had left the area, the new water sources were seized by a handful of people, powerful and aggressive, forcing away the local residents in need. Therefore, it is our objective that the MoBottle could be accessible to places like these, so that underprivileged have a chance to enjoy drinking clean water directly from their personal bottles. By all means, this is also an effective method to prevent disease transmission, which is frequent in developing countries. Moreover, the MoBottle aims to replace the use of typical polyethylene bottles in advanced countries. We believe that only by changing our living habits do we have a chance to mitigate the plastic waste crisis, which is littered in hefty amounts over our beautiful planet. You probably know what we mean when you visit the beach. Promoting social responsibility solely through nonprofit organization is relatively tough, as you might know, and requires joint support from both the private sector and the government in order to leverage resources and maximize benefit more effectively. The team is currently working towards ensuring that everyone has access to clean water sources and sanitation facilities. We hope that by joining forces, these goals could be achieved in the near future, adding a little something more to the well-being of humanity. Next up, Galatea from Foxconn Group